Welcome. My name is Dr. Becky Sherman, and I am a psychologist, a former professor, well, I sometimes still adjunct professor, and a coach who works with women to get their dissertations done. And today I want to teach you a technique to help you focus on your dissertation work. So, have you ever found that sometimes it's hard to even get yourself seated at your desk or in your chair to get some work done? And then when you get yourself there, you feel too overwhelmed, or you just find that your attention wanders all over the place. If that's true, then this video is for you because I want to teach you one of the most effective tools that I know to stay focused during your work time. So when I have work to do, I use time blocking. So I block out my week and I chunk it out into blocks of time. And then sometimes I will sit down for my time block, whether it's 1 hour or 4 hours, and I will find my attention wandering. I end up going anywhere but the work that I'm supposed to be doing. I may head over to Facebook, or maybe I'm going to check out my emails, or maybe some fascinating thing came across my screen and I need to go down the rabbit trail over there. And then I will end my time block and feel so frustrated that I didn't get my work done. And I don't want that to happen to you. Okay, so this technique is called the Pomodoro Technique. And I'm going to teach you how to do it. Okay, so what you do is first you set up your space. You get everything that you need to do your work. Okay, so get your computer, your books, your notes, your articles, whatever you need. And then if you need to go to the bathroom, go do that. If you need to get something to drink, go get your drink. If you need to let people know nearby that you're going to be working, then maybe let people know that you're going to be working and not to disturb you. Close your door, maybe put a sign on your door if that's a luxury that you have. If you are in a coffee shop, then maybe you want to put in some earbuds so that people, that kind of signals that you're busy. And then you start and then you've got a plan that you're going to start focusing on your work. Okay, so then you set a timer for 25 minutes, and then you get started on your work. As soon as the timer starts, that's all you're doing. You are focused. You do not allow yourself to go down any rabbit trails or get distracted by anything. If something super important comes up that you really don't want to forget that you need to do, write it on a little sticky note. In fact, maybe you want to have some sticky notes in your workspace. But don't do it. If you really, oh my God, I got to call my mom. Nope, not now. Write it on the note. You'll get back to it. Stay focused for your 25 minutes. If you need to go to the bathroom, nope, because you already did that before. If you need to go get a drink, nope, because you've already got your drink there with you, right? So sit down, stay focused, and work for 25 minutes. And then take a 5-minute break. And during that 5 minutes, do not work. Don't let yourself sit in front of your computer. Literally get up and walk away and move around, move your body a little bit, and then come back, set your timer again for 25 minutes and work again. So the way that that this is found to be most productive is to do four Pomodoros at a time. So you do a 25-minute work chunk, then 5-minute break, 25 minutes, 5 minutes, 25. Okay, so you do that. That ends up being 2 hours if you do 4 Pomodoros. And then after 4 Pomodoros, you can take a longer break. Maybe that's 30, 45, an hour. Maybe you're done for the day. Maybe you did 4 Pomodoros and you're good. Sometimes I just do 1 Pomodoro because I got to get something done, and that's the only way to get myself focused is just to sit down, set the timer, and get it done. And my family knows, I got a Pomodoro coming up, don't bother me. So for some people, the 25 minutes is perfect. Not for everybody, though. If you find yourself, you're in it, you finish the 25 minutes, but you're really focused on something and you just want to keep going, fine, do that. And then when you're either done with what you're doing or you're starting to lose focus, stop, get up, and move around. Don't force yourself to stay there when you can't focus anymore. But and then set a timer for how long you're going to take a break, then come back and do it again. So some people set their Pomodoros for 30, 40 minutes, whatever works best for you. The reason that this works so well is because it respects your brain. It shows your brain can only focus for so long, right? And it depends on what it's focusing on. If it's something super fun, then it can focus for much longer. But for the hard focusing, it will tend to wander. So it respects the fact that your brain needs some space to let go and then refocus again. So that's why when you stay focused for your 25 minutes, then you give yourself the 5-minute break, because then when you come back, you're fresh and you're ready to do it. Okay. So one of the examples of how this has saved me in my life is that as a psychologist, I do asylum evaluations for for asylees, for people seeking asylum. And I love doing the interview portion of that. So I do a 3-hour interview, gather all the information that I need. Um, and then once the person's gone, I need to write an evaluation. And these evaluations take me like 6, 8, 10 hours. And I do not like them because they scare me, because they're forensic evaluations, which means that I can be called into court and have to defend every single word that I've written. And so they scare me. So I get overwhelmed. And they're also like, they're they're sometimes really hard to like put the puzzle pieces together to make them just how they need to be in order to create a really great evaluation to support someone's asylum application. So they just feel really heavy. Pomodoro is the only way generally that I can get myself to do it. So I will say, okay, I'm going to set my timer. I'm going to sit down for 25 minutes and I'm going to just get started. So sometimes like I don't even know where I'm going to start, but if I sit down and I have all my stuff in front of me, then I can start to do it. And I know I'm committed for 25 minutes. And then I can take my 5-minute break and then I can come back and do it again and sit and focus for 25 minutes and take my break. So it keeps me focused. I don't let myself get distracted. And it kind of keeps me moving through the fear and the overwhelm that I feel. So I want you to give this a try. So set up your workspace, right? Get your drinks, tell your people, get your timer. And I hope that it works for you. Good luck.